have to try that again. Good morning. Good morning. Much better. What a beautiful crowd. Sold out crowd, by the way. Woo! Welcome to TEDxBergen 2017. My name is Federico Lozano. I am a teacher of innovation. I work at the Norwegian University of Science and Technology, and I also have the honor to teach at this great institution. I teach at the Executive Education Department, and I also teach the SEM students, which a lot of them are actually here today and involved in organizing this awesome event. So as you can see, I'm really happy. I'm really excited. For those of you who know me, I'm usually really excited to be speaking in large crowds. But today, I am especially excited for 3 reasons. Reason number 1, this is TEDx. Come on. I've been watching TEDx for over 10 years. Right, and here I am, next to this big-ass, beautiful sign. Incredible. And it's TEDxBergen. This is my city, by the way. Local Bergen. I was planning on beginning with "God morgen," but they told me that it was going to be in English, so I kept my Bergenese to myself. Second point that I'm really, really excited, personal story. Last year, for TEDxBergen 2016, I was asked to moderate that fantastic event. I was really excited because the topic really resonated with me, disrupt the norm. I love to constantly help my students shake up the norm. Unfortunately, my wife during that time was this big. She was 9 months and a week into the labor of our first child. And I promised the organizing committee that if my daughter wasn't born before the event, I would totally go for it, after having a pretty tough conversation with my wife, of course. Right? So I was ready to go, and literally 2 days before the event, my daughter came to this world. And so I peaced out on TEDxBergen 2016, but here I am in 2017. My daughter and wife say hello, by the way. And so the third reason why I'm so excited, and this is the most important one, right, is that, I don't know if you know, but this entire event, this whole shebang, has been organized fully by students. Right? Yeah. That's such an important thing for me. I'm in the job of trying to make my students as awesome as possible, and that's just a little step that I'm doing by moderating this event today. I am so proud of all you guys. So proud. Such an amazing thing. I could have never pulled what you guys are pulling off during my master's education. So that's a big deal. Okay, so now to today's subject, right? The good old days. What does that mean? When I was told the subject of the event, I was kind of like turned back. I was like, wait a second, like I'm an innovation scholar. I'm constantly looking towards the future, right? New technologies, helping companies address the change of the future, and future. What does the past have to do with anything? Right? And then I spent a little while thinking and reflecting, and I started to realize something that I don't think about too often, but is a very powerful thing. Right? We cannot focus on the future without truly grappling and reflecting on what got us there. Right? Sounds kind of logical, but I'd forgotten about this, and now I work a lot with companies, I do a lot of consulting, and now when I work with them, I'm starting to realize, particularly traditional Norwegian companies, they're constantly thinking about their past because they have a lot of it. And of course they want to focus on the future because they want to change, and we know that this country is going through a lot of changes, the world is going through a lot of changes. But all of the time they're reflecting, they're pulling themselves back and thinking, where do we really come from? So if today we can balance those two sides, where do we come from? What is our history? Right? What got us here in the first place? And also think, where do we want to go? That could be a really powerful exercise for all of us. Reflection. So I'm going to encourage all of you guys to reflect on that situation. I'm gonna have to take a selfie with all you guys in the background. Okay, everybody say empathy. Awesome, thank you. Oh, my hero. Yeah, so this session is getting closer and closer to being over. We're getting close to lunch. However, I have one request for all you guys. I'm going to give you a nudge, and I'm going to ask you to, again, please stand up. And now we're going to engage in my favorite empathy exercise. My students, they're thinking, oh no, we're not going to do that one. Yes, we are. So first request, look around and find that first partner that shared all this personal stuff with you. Look for them. See if they're still close to you. Good. If not, get closer to them. Okay. I'm going to ask you guys to spend the next full minute looking straight into the beautiful eyes of your partner. Silently. That's the key here. Silently. Okay? 1 minute staring straight into the eyes of your partner silently. Ready? Set? Go.
I love it.
Okay, time is up. Session 3 is over. We have a break until 3:15 p.m. I'm going to encourage you guys to get out of the building. The day is beautiful, believe it or not. If you'd like, you can go that way, the opposite side of the building, for those of you who are new here, and there's this amazing view of the fjord. So enjoy, and see you back at 3:15. Welcome to session 4. I hope you enjoyed the sun. For those of you who are not from here, that's really, really special for us. Really, really special. I want to piggyback off of Tassin's suggestion of focusing on our body, and given that our next talk is going to be focused on physical activity, I'm going to ask all of you guys to stand up, please. Yes. Now, instruction number 1, find someone standing right next to you. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Anybody. Good. And in this case, it's really important that you actually have a partner, so please raise your hand if you feel lonely and have no partner. Raise it high. Okay, we've got a lonely man here. Any other lonely people? Back there. Go. Come on up, come on up. Lonely man. Yes, you. Come on up. I want to see this beautiful reunion up here. Round of applause for this beautiful reunion. Beautiful. Okay, so now I'm going to need, we can get closer. He doesn't bite. Yes, there you go. Okay, now I'm going to need a volunteer. And before anybody actually volunteers, I've chosen my volunteer. Come on over. Yeah. This is Mocha, everybody. Another round of applause for that. So it's a really simple exercise. I'm going to begin by saying 1. Then Raka says 2. Then I say 3. And then Raka has to start counting again with 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're going to do it, and then we have to try to get faster and faster and faster, and then you guys are going to try. Ready, Raka? 1, 3. No, 1. It's harder than you think, actually. Okay, stop. You guys can stop. Okay. So clearly it's a little late in the day, right? We're going to change the instructions a bit, right? This is where it gets physical, okay? Ready? I'm gonna begin by saying 1, okay? Roca, instead of saying 2, she goes like this. Okay, try it. Exactly. Right? And then I say 3, okay? So let's try. 1, 3. 1. 1. 3. 1. 3. Good, we got it. Okay, now it's your turn. Go. I'm gonna say 1, okay? Roca goes like this for 2, and then I go like this for 3. Okay? Usually it's like this, but given how tight we are today, we're just gonna keep it at this, and you'll see how relevant that is for the next speakers. Okay? Ready? Okay, we're going right now. We'll try. We'll try, and then you'll try. 1.
Okay.
Good. Okay, your turn. Go. Okay, good. Stop. So I've never done it with such a big crowd. You guys did really well. I saw several of you go like this. 1! Holy shit! Great job. Round of applause for Roca.
And of course we have to give a round of applause and some gifts to our amazing host as well. It's been so nice and calm, and I've been a little bit stressed from time to time. Not because of you guys. Something small for you, knitted socks for you as well. Some flowers, maybe for you, maybe for your wife.